What is going on, guys? So today we are starting out the video here in the truck. I tried to start this video multiple times in the garage. The camera kept fogging up. It's so humid here in Florida, it's insane. But we got a few errands to run, and I want to fill you guys in on what we're going to be doing with the GT500, because from the title you're probably like, what? So I'm just going to jump right into it. We're going to be doing a built motor in the GT500, and we're going to be going for 1,000 wheel horsepower. So I am selling some parts off of the GT500 and some other stuff that I have to basically fund for the short block getting built. I'm going to be doing it over with VMP, and I'm not going to give you the full details on everything because it's not really finalized yet. But if you guys do want to pick up, I have another 2.3 TVS Trinity GT500 blower that I'm selling. So if you guys want to pick that up, let me know. You can message me on Instagram or Facebook and we can get it out to you. I got to ship the GT500 axle backs today. I sold those to Michael, who's a subscriber in Louisiana. So these are going to go out to him, go on his 2011 GT500, I believe. So I got some errands to run. Obviously, rods, pistons is the main thing that's going to get upgraded in the GT500. I think it's going to be done after Mustang week, and that's when the cams are going to go in. So we're going to put in a pretty much fully built motor. I don't think I'm going to sleeve it at this point. I'm trying to do not necessarily a budget-friendly build, but I am doing something that is not going to be good for 1,600 wheel horsepower. It'll be good for 1,000, 1,100, maybe even 1,200 on the dyno, but it's going to be something that's fun, but more than that, it's just going to be reliable. I'm not going to have to worry about putting a rod through the side of that beautiful 5.8 block. So I'm going to go over to the storage unit. I got to run a few errands, so I'll bring you guys along with me. I am back in Florida, which I guess you guys found out from the last 3 videos, but we're gonna make things happen. Some people are saying vlogs are boring, but you know, it's not fun all the time preparing and setting up everything and you know, all of that. So it's not always action-packed. Sometimes you gotta set things up, you gotta make some money, literally selling stuff to make money to pay for the short block. So I'll take you guys along the way, and yeah, I figured while we're doing a lot of talking, let's give you an update on all the vehicles because I get a lot of questions and stuff like that. So you guys know GT500 built motor, probably not gonna happen before Mustang week, but we might put it back on the dyno, make a little bit more power before Mustang week. I do need a fuel system for the GT500, so we're gonna figure that out. Obviously built motor. We have the Mantic twin disc clutch, which I think we're gonna go with for now. I do want to go to a triple disc eventually. So that's GT500, have the MGW shifter going in there soon as well, and got a lot of fun stuff for that. The Cobra, I should have a harness from Steve next week because I sold that gray Mustang to him and just basically told him, hey, get me the harness out of that car, another car, and then we're all good. So hopefully we'll have a harness and get the 01 Cobra back up and running. BULLITT is looking great. I actually got it in the garage. We cleaned out the garage a little bit, so I'm so happy with the way the BULLITT looks, and yeah. And of course, you guys can enter the giveaway. Key tags, they help support the channel and everything we do, and you get entered to win a set of Whistler wheels, which is awesome. The S550, as you guys know, we actually are working on a few things behind the scenes, but Ashley is going to be making a video at some point within a month, maybe, don't quote me on that, and you guys will be kind of updated on all that stuff. So the truck, we're supposed to be getting a supercharger kit. It's been taking a little while, but that's kind of what we were supposed to be doing. I do have a GT350 intake manifold, so I was considering putting on this in the meantime, and that might be pretty cool. So we got a lot of stuff going on, and yeah. So leave a comment down below your thoughts on everything, because we have a lot going on. Most YouTubers only have 1 car. I have 6, well, 5 for the channel and a Fusion. So there's a lot going on, and I also have a lot more going on behind the scenes, and I'll update you guys fully on that stuff. I'm working on a lot of things to try to really do some awesome things, so I hope you guys are excited. So I did pick up a storage unit to store all the spare stuff that I have, T45, 3650, rear end, another MT82, and some tires. But we got to pick up this oil cooler and balancer because I just sold those, so we're going to pick those up. I do have a spare Trinity blower. That's my fuel system that's spare off the Cobra. I'm going to be selling this. So if you guys are interested, hit me up down below in the Instagram. I also have a set of 1314 GT500 cams. These aren't off my car. They have 9,000 miles. They're pretty much brand new. Actually, they probably have 7,000 because they came out of the car. Those are good to upgrade. They're actually for GT takeout cams, so if you guys are interested in any of the stuff, let me know. I'm gonna be shipping this oil cooler. I sold it for pretty cheap. So yeah, if you guys are interested in any of the stuff, well, not that stuff. I need all that stuff. And we got a little turb ski. Shout out to Jonathan Harder. But yeah, and those 01 Cobra seats, I need to sell those. Alright guys, so I stopped by VMP and shipped out the mufflers. They had some boxes laying around that worked for that. It's funny that we stopped by VMP since we are doing the bill of motor here, and that's why we're selling all this stuff. But yeah, we're gonna take off from here. I see a Demon red eye right there, which actually has a big Magnuson blower. And then I also see a Jonathan Whitaker's Terminator Fox right over there. And if we keep driving, which we're gonna take off from here, but we drive over here, we'll actually see the old gray Mustang. And Steve has actually started pulling some parts off of it. And he said this weekend we'll grab the harness out of it and get the banana going again. So there's your little update on the little gray Mustang. And some burnout marks, of course. So I gotta give a huge thank you to Ridge Wallet for sponsoring this video. The Ridge Wallet is a very small front pocket wallet. Pretty cool. I actually swapped out my old big wallet for this. Fits in my front pocket very easily, and they were so kind enough to sponsor this video and give you guys a promo code right there. It has this nice carbon fiber finish. It's small, fits in your front pocket, fits all your cards, and some cash right on the back. So I've been using the Ridge Wallet for a few days now, and I am actually really happy with it. It's kind of weird because it's a smaller wallet than what I've been used to for a very long time, but I really like having a much smaller wallet. It has my cards, has a little bit of cash on it, and that's about it. So if you want to check out the Ridge Wallet, I have a link down in the description and a promo code ML10, and you guys can check it out. So back to the video. So it is a little wet out, but I think we're gonna head over to the meet, see if some people are there. If not, we'll head home, and who knows if you even end up seeing this clip. Well, maybe this will be some good info for you guys. If you're driving in drag radials in the rain, which I have NT05R, I find that your max speed when there are puddles on the ground is about 40 miles an hour is what you're going to be able to do with a drag radial. Drag radials do not deflect the rain or the water on the road properly, and you will hydroplane probably about 45-50 miles an hour and above. So this rain right here right now isn't too bad, so we could probably go a little bit faster. But if you hit any sort of puddles, especially on the highway, you will hydroplane and crash your car. Once the car hydroplanes, you can't do anything. The car is just gonna go. Doesn't matter how good of a driver you are. The rear end will kick around and you just got no traction. So you're along for the ride. So there's a little tech tip. We are going pretty much right about 40 miles an hour. Like I said, we could probably go a little bit faster, but I mean, I'm not really in a rush. And drag radials in the rain, it's not a great idea. And if you do it, be careful, which I'm doing right now. Okay, the sound tube mod sounds sick. Alright guys, so I'm actually really happy with the sound tube. So I drove it the other day when we first put it in, but I haven't driven the car since then. You get really good sound. Ooh, we got a flame. So I'm really happy with just the partial throttle. Hopefully you guys can hear this. You can hear the blower, and it sounds great. We did this in Ashley's car, but I feel like it's different in this car. Obviously we have a TVS on much more boost, so it is a little bit different. Is that Jonathan Harder? Oh my gosh. So that moment when you roll up to the meet with your Gen 3R GT500, and there's another one. Dude, that bitch was all right here. Can you finance it? Alright, maybe you can see now that the camera's not fogging up. What's up?
What did John's car name?
400.
We should race. That's a good race then.
Oh,
that's a fair race.
Roast him. Jonathan Harder. We gotta go see what's up with him.
Nasty. Nasty. I was gonna.
And then we got Nick's newest purchase right here. Traded his GTR in for this beautiful GT3. I absolutely love these. I can't wait to go for a ride in this. Maybe even drive it. So sick. Is this Jonathan Harder? Jonathan Harder?
Are you crazy?
Jonathan Harder?
Are you crazy?
Are you crazy? Dude, what are you doing here?
I don't know. I just got in my room and I was like, you know what? There's a meet.
Dude, I heard you made 400.
400? Exactly.
With a Pro Charger.
It was exactly 400.
Roast him. Kid makes 400 with a truck engine.
Hey, dude.
Hey, dude.
Stay tuned, because where I'm going Sunday and fixing up with these, I think we'll be good.
You think this is bright enough?
No, dude. I can't see now.
Dude, my camera keeps fogging up. It's so annoying.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Why? Because you keep going in the air conditioning and coming up back outside?
Yeah. Oh, do you know about that AC life?
That's real funny.
This is the first time John's seen the car. I can't believe that.
And you know what sucks? Is that we can't go for a ride along.
Dude, I wanted to.
Freaking sucks.
I wanted to take you for a ride. Scare you a little bit.
I know, look at this stupid rain. Of course it would happen when I come here.
Yep. And I got the sound tube. The sound tube sounds so cool in this.
How strict are they?
What?
Can we get like a little rev or whatever?
Oh, they don't really care.
They
There's
don't
no
care?
cop anymore.
What exhaust do you have on this again?
LTH.
Oh, that's
LTH.
right. That's right. That's right.
LTH headers, 3-inch
way through?
X-pipe, LTH mufflers.
Nice.
No cams yet, but they're at home.
Oh, you haven't put them in the L&M?
It's just gonna all go in with a built motor. But it'll be making 1,000.
That's my goal, dude. And that's crazy.
Yep.
How many pounds of boost will that be?
1,000 will probably be like 22.
Only 22?
Yeah, because we have a lot of room with timing.
It's a Gen 3R, isn't it?
Yeah, we have a lot of room with timing. So on E85, some timing. The cams are also just going to bring up the power without even really the need for the boost. Plus, I'm going to lose boost with the cams because there's less restriction. So I think somewhere around 22 pounds should do 1,000.
Sweet. Is that like your ultimate goal? Is it 1,000?
1,000 or 1,100.
You're crazy. That looks so mean.
John hasn't heard it. He wants to hear the LTH. John, you gotta move your car.
Oh, is it me?
I was getting gas. Got out.
And Dylan just got this. You traded in the GT350.
Yeah, the thing sucked, and this thing sucks even more.
Oh man.
Oh, this sucks.
Just going negative.
It is. I mean, this thing makes like 300 wheel or something.
But you like the 350.
It was all right for what it was. It's a cool NA car, but I think this once I get it.
Yeah, you just need some mods, some cooling mods, and
bugs worked out. It should be a
one mod right here, a little tune,
a mod right there.
some twins maybe.
There you go.
It's an 18. Is it manual?
No, it's
auto. Nice.
10 or 80.
Heck yeah. You got it stripped?
No.
No.
Just the back seats out for a little weight reduction. Not much, like 20 pounds.
Weight reduction makes everything.
It looks cool though.
Yeah. That's sick, dude.
Yeah, thanks.
Once you get it ripping, it'll be a nice little sleeper.
That's the goal with it. Someone, I was at somewhere and they're like, is that your Mustang? I was like, yeah. He's like, what's all done to it? I was like, it's just a little bit of boost. He's like, I knew something was up with the tire. I was like, yeah, that's probably like the only giveaway that it's.
Yeah, if you had stock
what it was.
tires or even just like a 19-inch with a drag rail, no one would say anything.
I also got the funny little license plate, and that's about it though.
I got the VMP one. 700 horsepower club.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, his is a little bit louder than mine. It's literally straight pipe. Kooks long tubes, off-road X, and no mufflers. This thing is so beautiful. Alright, John and I are gonna go head over to my house. We're gonna sell some injectors in his car real quick. And yeah. It's a little late, but screw it. We'll have some fun.
I know. Do it again. Oh my God. Oh.
Install injectors on this beast. So, did you get any footage of the flames?
I got all of it. What are you talking about?
You got all of it?
I got every single one.
You're gonna have to send me some.
I got every single one, dude.
Is it sick?
Nasty.
What do you think of the exhaust? It's pretty loud
good
when I get on.
Yeah. It's not. It sounds good. Like
it sounds just genuinely good. Like usually my cars are obnoxiously loud.
Yeah.
But like that just has just a really good tone. You know what I mean?
Why are my lights blinking?
I don't know, dude. Like I'm pretty happy with it. You saw when I tried to get traction in second?
Yeah, no, it sounds good. And then when you span that whole time on that road, I was like, jeez, oh, my alarm is going off.
Oh, that's why.
Okay, that makes sense. No, that sounded good. It sounded real good. Especially when you got onto the road and then you did like, I don't know what you did. It was like a first, second, and third type thing. What was that?
What'd I do?
Yeah, was
Flame
that?
Every gear or?
No, it wasn't. You were just spinning, but it sounded so good. It's not loud, but it just sounds good.
It sounds,
it's throaty, like.
Except the flames. The flames are really
like
loud.
This bad boy, on the other hand.
This thing's loud.
Like this is just crazy loud.
Coming soon. E85, 800 wheel. About a month or so.
The what?
About a month.
The what?
About a month. 800 wheel.
Oh,
E85.
about a month.
It's got a oil pump here, crank here.
I saw
fuel
that.
system.
I saw that.
Yeah, let's bang out these injectors.
All right, let's do it.
Oh, you want to see the Savior? Check this out.
Oh crap! This is the first time I've seen. Am I allowed to show your car on?
Yes, you can show. You can show that.
Sweet,
It's sweet.
All right, so this is the freshly made, wrapped BULLITT. What color is it? What is this called?
I forget. It's an ivory color. It has a weird name. I gotta remember it. And once again, if you aren't subscribed to Jonathan Harder, there's a thing up there down in the description.
Right up there.
He's got this Pro Charged Coyote truck engine.
Nothing too special.
It's pretty cool though. It's a swap obviously into a 3-valve body style. Alright, so John has a set of D-Schwartz injectors.
D-Schwartz 1200s. So hopefully that fixes the issue with my fueling and everything.
We're gonna need a set of those for this.
Do you have a fuel pump in that thing?
Stock fuel pump with a fuel pump booster.
Oh.
And the GT500 has 2 fuel pump boosters. Yeah. Some bad boy stuff. So John's gonna have a full video on this. I'm gonna help him out with the install. Believe it or not, I might turn a wrench or two, but I don't know.
Believe it or not.
It depends if he holds the camera.
If you come to my channel, you'll see him working on the car.
All right, bet.
Because
boom,
no,
link.
he doesn't work on cars, but on my channel he does. So
dude, you cut out those parts of me working on your.
I don't have them. I don't have them.
I swear he cut them out.
I used everything.
Dude, I videoed myself cutting the springs on this, and I deleted the footage by accident.
Are you serious?
I literally,
maybe it's just meant to be
dude,
like.
I literally took the springs out and cut them in 15 minutes and put it back, and I filmed every bit of it. And I was like, finally, people are gonna see. Boom, gone.
That's crazy. Dude, I'm telling you, the car gods are like, nah, you're not working on cars.
Yeah, and then like when I'm over at VMP, they work on the car because, you know, we're filming stuff there, so, you know, they don't want my half-ass, you know, working on cars in there.
That's funny.
But, yeah.
No, I'm not joking you, dude. The whole Pro Charger video, that I used everything.
I put this balancer on, and I was actually really scared because I didn't think it was on right.
Honestly,
because John was like, yeah, we just got to put it on, and then he started reading torque specs, and I was like, dude, I have already surpassed that.
Oh gosh, it freaked me out. Well, it's been running good so far. So.
Yeah, it's good. So as long as your crank doesn't snap off.
Yeah.
All right, I just swapped the injectors on John's car. We're gonna get the tune loaded. ID Motorsports tunes John's car. Matt over there, awesome guy. And we're gonna get that tune loaded in here, and then is it good to rip, or is it just like base tune?
Yeah,
you gotta retune
so my
it?
data log that we're about to do is up to 7K, and then it's gonna run rich because that's what he told me. And then from there he'll give me a retune, and I think that'll be good after that.
Back on the dyno?
Back on the dyno.
Boom.
Well, I think even from the data logs, he'll be able to see.
Yeah, you don't need a dyno really to tune the car.
So if it's still bad, then I'll just have to upgrade the fuel pump.
Yeah. Well,
like and subscribe.
I don't think I filmed anything, but car rips.
Either. It feels good. We looked at the numbers and everything.
Everything looking good. So we might give her a little ripski on the way back. Oh,
it's too bad it's raining.
Mean, dude.
Now I need to go back onto the dyno and see what it actually makes.
Yeah.
Hopefully the fueling and everything's good.
Sweet.